So, this barn that I want to build, I'm going to use, I guess, the conifer wood. I guess the conifer wood would be more barn-like. I wish there was a lighter. Is there a lighter wood? Well, I guess it would just be this. But I'm going to try. I don't know if it's going to come out. It's going to be big, but not that big, right? I don't know why it's making me nervous building this barn, but let's see what happens. So I'm going to do like a stone foundation and then start the wood on this stone. So I'm going to build this up a little bit. I wonder if I should use this guy and just kind of sink it a little bit. Maybe like that. Sink it down a little bit. I guess it needs to be a little bit snappy. So I guess at least 4 across. All right, so So today's goal is to try to build a barn. Now this is more long than it is wide. I'm wondering if I should add make it a little wider. So I have this idea. I just want to build like a really cool barn. I mean, it's kind of like, let me put this here. Get rid of this stuff here. Really close to. Now, so this is basically the footprint, really just a square thing, but I'm wondering. I might start, let's see, this foot blueprint here. Actually, here. I'm gonna start the door here. Here, but I wanted to use this space as kind of an overhang. I'll put some windows in a little later. Yeah, I just want to get it. Oh, wait. So it's kind of built up on a little bit of a platform. We'll make the door a little bit bigger. I also want it to be taller. Build a scaffolding here. No, let me bring it in one block. Oops, snapping back on. So now, the hard part is this roof. Let me see. I think I'll start with the floor. Just a regular stone. Right, so I just looks like to see what they look like from underneath, and I think that that's okay. But I want to get up here now. Some of this scaffolding here. Okay. All right, now comes the hard part. I want to build this roof. I've never tried anything like this before. I'm going to give it a try. There, and then one, I'm going to put one out, one up. Get one. Yeah. Two. Okay. So then we'll come up two, up two, and up two. This is so hard. Should go right on there. About the center. I think I'm gonna build. This is so hard. It should be this hard. So, doesn't make any sense. repeat this on the other side. Should just be out to, up to, out to, up to. don't know if this is right. Hey, Scrub, how you doing? I'm attempting to build a very weird roof if I can. So if I turn off stuff, there we go. It'll be easier for me to see what I'm doing. Here. Here. This might not work. I've never done anything like this before. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. Let's see what happens if I take brick out, stone out. I'm getting this or not. 1, 2, and then what? Right? Try something here. So it would be 1, 2, over, over, up, 2. There we go. 2, over, 2. Ah, maybe this is a little too complicated for me. Let's try. See? I hope so. Thank you, Faustasia. Never did this before. So I'm trying to figure it out. Um, see, I'm gonna go out here. I've never done this before. So I wanted to build something kind of weird and whimsical, you know? Right, so it's looking good in places, and then in other places, it's not so good. I saw somebody on another stream do something like this, and he made it look effortless, of course. But I'm not sure if I know what I'm doing here. So I got to get rid of all this stone. I was using that as just kind of an outline. And let's see if I can make the roof work. So I wanted to build this very interesting, whimsical, fantastical barn. So that's what I'm trying to do. I know, right? It's like they just do it, you know? It's like, what the heck? And they go so fast too, you know, and sometimes it's hard to follow when they go so fast. Well, I'm going to turn the details back on just out of curiosity here. See, now that doesn't look too bad. It's kind of what I was going for. So I wanted it to have like this. Whoopsie, kill myself on the way. I just wanted it to have like this weird little outline. But that block up there's got to go. That one right there. That's got to go. Ooh. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for following. Yay, fireworks for followers. Thank you. Yeah, so that it was this one over here, right? I got to get rid of this guy here. Okay. I mean, what's this here? So this has got to go here? Or do I need one over here? Let's take it out. There we go. All right, and then what's this? Here doesn't belong. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Are you in it? Do you play Enshrouded? Is that what you're doing? I love this game. I think it's like, oh, is that it? Did I do it? Is that looking more or less symmetrical? All right, remember we're going for whimsy. So perhaps completely symmetrical is not the most important thing. All right, I'm going to turn the details back on just to get an idea. See what it looks like. Not so great. So what I might do is maybe I should just do it the way I had thought about doing it on my own. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just, in a sense, start over with it, but I think I have kind of a better way to do it. Oops. least I think it is. I mean, I'm not very good at building. I'm just getting started, really trying to learn how to do different things, you know? I mean, I'm pretty proud of some of my builds. I think some of them are pretty good. I should show you my blacksmith area. Now that's full of whimsy. But this, you can try started with this layout, 2 blocks on top. That's what I was going to do. So that's exactly what I wanted to do. So let me get this off here. So I was trying to go like 2 blocks out, 2 blocks up. But for some reason it was just hard. I couldn't get it to. Come on, why don't you go? All right. So, Lady Sugar, welcome in. Desert Mansion Village. Oh, nice. 2 blocks on top, 1 to up to the side. That's what I think I was going to try and do. Lady Sugar, how are you? Welcome. It's been a while. I'm trying to build this very whimsical barn, but I wanted it to have kind of a interesting roof on it. So I was trying to build like this fancy roof. So how have you been? How are the kids? Well, come on over here though. I've got to show you what I did with my let me fix this guy here. All right, so let's try it. So I was going to try, so if I do 1, 2, and then I wanted 1, 2, right? I want one out here as well. Here. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off again. I'm going to turn the details off again. Oops. I should turn the details off. And then I can go. So if I go 1, oh, I go 1, 2. Why is it keeping the details off? I don't want the details. It makes it too hard to see. It's easier to see without the details on. Let me try it again. 2. Yeah. Hopefully that should just give me. I don't know why I'm trying to turn the voxel details off because it makes it so much easier to see. And for some reason, it's not doing that. I don't want that. So then we'll go up 2. Go up. We came out 2. I want to go up 2. It makes it so hard to. And then, oh, come on. All right, wait a minute. Why? Why is it making it so hard for me to just lay these bricks down? All right. All right, I'm going to try it again. In fact, you know what I think I'm going to do now? I think I'm going to go take a quick snooze and see if maybe sleeping resets it for me a little bit. I turned the details off, but the details are still in the build there. I don't understand that. I'm looking for. should have a lot more straw. Try these guys. All right, so let's see. All right. So 1, 2. They didn't turn the details off. It's hard for me to tell if it's doing it or not with all those details on. Okay, so let me try again. So if I just go 1, 2, then wait a minute. Maybe I need to go this way. 1, 2. See, I can't. Oh, cheapers. Well, maybe I can do something. Dang. All right, so if we go here, which is what I want. Here. And up. Okay, that looks about right. Almost. Wait a minute. I think. we got that. And now we're going to come in and we go 1, 2, mm, 2, 1, 2. Why can't. Wait a minute. I got an idea. What if, instead of fussing with this, all right, what if I went and I took this guy here? Oops. Not because I can't do it in the right kind of stone, right? Unless I did it this way. Right here. Out here. Then I did this. Under. I did that. And then that. Let's see what happens here. Somebody's getting. Geez, Amazon package people crack me up. Ordered Jai a ukulele for Christmas. They sent it in a big long box with this little ukulele. I know, sometimes it's really funny. But ukuleles are fun. My grandson, well, my grandson, they all play ukulele. It's pretty fun. It's a fun little instrument. That might work. You know what? That might actually do what I need. I know I've gotten some things from Amazon's packed in a million yards of packing equipment. There. Now what do I want to do? So now what if I took another one? Oops. I guess so. It's funny. Maybe it's kept it safer or something, you know? I didn't know you had to be an engineer to play this game. Did you ever watch those YouTube or TikToks and things about drunk Amazon buying? I don't know if this is going to do what I wanted to do. Is this experiment time? We're just experimenting here, but it's pretty funny what people order when they're drunk on Amazon. It's pretty funny. If they had Amazon when I was in college, I probably would have bought. All right, now let me see. What am I trying to do here? Let's see if I'm making this work. Whoop. All right. That's pretty funny, isn't it? Oh, crashed down. So I have no idea what I'm trying to do here. Well, I do have an idea of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build just a very whimsical roof, and I don't know if I'm achieving that. I've seen some guys build these things that are just amazing. But now, if I put, say, guy up there. Now let's see. I'll put the tiles on. Right, now we'll get rid of that. I guess that's going to be a little too weird, isn't it? I'm finally done ordering for Jalen's birthday next month and both kids' Christmas. Wow, you were just so organized. When's Jay's birthday? She's later than me, right? I don't think this is going to work either. Well, I had designs, I had ideas, I had grand ideas. Let me try something else. I just wanted to build a really cool barn. November 20th, that's right. December 6th, so she's around me. Yeah. I guess she's at that clothes, cash, and cars age, right? Getting there, huh? All right, well, what we're going to do is maybe I can do wonderful things with the outside, not so much the shape of the building. I don't know how these guys do this. It's amazing. I don't know. You have to be an architect. Well, the one guy I watch is an architect. He designs roller coasters and things. So he's an engineer. So they know what they're doing. It's going to be 14, yep. Well, honey, I wish you all the luck in the world. But I think she'll be fine. She's a good kid. She's not going to give you any trouble. All right. So maybe I just need to stick to a basic roof pattern. Maybe I can do some stuff on the outside of my barn. Maybe I could. Like that. Up like that. And then maybe just do she could turn the things on. Let's see, I try it again. He's not turning it off. Isn't that funny? Yep, the room makeover. That's the start of it. And sometimes they choose the most hideous colors. My daughter wanted her room to be black. I didn't allow that, though. That's kind of fun. It's a little whimsical. I can add some interesting designs on. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the room makeover is important at her at that age. It's just I killed myself. Ugh. All right. Hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to go take a snooze now because I almost killed myself. I'm getting there. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. I mean, my roofs have come a very long way. Pink and gold? Kind of nice. Hers is white, pastel purple. Yeah, all the pink and purple. Pink and purple. They love their pink and purple. All right, let me see if I can do this again. I'm just trying to get some interesting design elements on it so that it's not so boxy and just the same old, same old kind of stuff. Let me try this again. Let's see if I can make this look interesting. If we could get it to turn off the details, it's a lot easier for me to see, and I can see what I'm doing better. But it won't. I ordered a vanity. Oh, that's nice. She'll like that. So I'm just trying to add just some fun little details here. All right. See, that's a little better. At least it's not what I wanted. It's not what I was hoping for with this build, but I'll get there. Maybe someday I'll learn how to do those fancy roof builds that the guys do. It looks kind of like a little snake or something, doesn't it? A little animal coming up out of there. It's kind of fun. Sarah, welcome. How are you doing? It's been a while. I have just been busy and just lots of stuff happening. Was kind of tired and busy. Had a big trip down to PA, Pennsylvania, and now I'm back. And I am working on my thing. I'm trying to build a very whimsical, wonderful barn. But hey, let me show you what I did do. I want to show you what I was working on. I had fun with this. It's not done yet, but I had fun with it. It's my blacksmith house. So I built this blacksmith house. So I built like I strung up one of the gnomes on the pulley. Kind of made a gnome manufacturing place. So I thought that was kind of fun. But I'm starting to learn how to do some of this stuff and build it up a little bit, you know, with some things. I finally learned that you can actually place food and potions and things on furniture and stuff. I didn't know that you could. And I finally figured out how to do that. So that's fun. And hanging stuff from chains. So that's fun. And this is kind of a water element I was starting to build just for fun. Because she finally had the mortal strength to go through all the stuff. And oh, yeah. All trauma cleaning is done in a room. Oh. Well, that's good. That'll make her feel good, too. You know, nothing like a fresh start, clean slate. That's great. Tell her I'm proud of her. So this is my water element that I started to build because I'm trying to think about adding like my water wheel and water coming into the base. So I'm just kind of thinking about it a little bit. The things that I want to do. See, all of it now, all of my voxel stuff is. There we go. Let's try that. There, that looks better. Yeah, I think it's kind of cute, you know, and I'm just learning how to put like tomato things in baskets and things. And, you know, my gnome manufacturing plant over here. And then his house, I just kind of made little funky. He's got his little house in here where he can do his thing. He doesn't need much. Hello, Oswald. And then I made these steps. You come up, and this is his little bedroom so he can sleep. And then I made him his bathroom, of course. You know. Yeah, I think it's coming out in spring. Or just tell Pyro to buy you a computer, a gaming computer. So, yeah, um, I got to finish putting the moss on the roof here. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of proud of this one. I'm getting there. I'm starting to learn. I want to add a few things on the side. So I've been working on that. Oh, and I built this whole stairwell in here, this whole staircase coming down. I put this guy in too. Oh, you've been playing, you've defected to the new world, huh? Well, that's okay. I'm just, I started playing New World a little bit, but I've been truly trying to improve my ADD when it comes to games and just see if I could just stick with one. Um, so that's what I'm doing now, and I'm really excited for the new water features to come in. I want to see what happens with that. But my goal here was I just wanted to build a really cool barn, like a really whimsical, bizarre little barn. So I'm gonna build this. Whoop, I'm gonna build this out too. I'm gonna build this doorway out and go out two, one, two. So I'm making like a place for the yaks, the yak, and I think I might go and get the deer, but I just want to make sure I have a good place for everything. There. So we'll have that nice big doorway in there, which will be nice. A Dreamlight Valley. I know. I mean, that's what happens. You just want to play everything. Like I'm really torn because The Outer Worlds 2 comes out at the end of the month, and I really want to play that. So, and that's probably when the update for Enshrouded comes out. So, so hard. All right, so we get started on this roof here, but what I wanted to do too, because remember, we're trying to go whimsy here. We're trying to add and be a little bit more creative and whimsical with things. Um, so let me see. I don't have one. I thought I had a pulley. So I was going to put a pulley up there, you know, for bringing hay and stuff into the loft up there. But I'm going to make some stalls in here for the different animals. Oh, I loved Outer Worlds. I don't know. I mean, it kind of got like a iffy review. People weren't really crazy about it at first, but they did make some improvements, and I really had fun with it. I just really enjoyed it. It was so, oh, campy. Was that? Ooh, easy to forget. Thank you for the raid. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Easy, for that raid. 15 coming in. Oh, thank you, Easy. I appreciate the kind words. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much. Well, you hit me on a building day. Welcome in, Raiders. Extra fireworks for Raiders. Thank you so much. You caught me on a build day. Hey, Vex. Welcome in. How are you doing, sweetie? Thanks for joining. So it caught me on a build day. I'm trying to do a couple of projects, and I was just showing off my latest almond. It still needs work, but I love this. I wanted to show you guys my gnome manufacturing plant here. So Oswald makes gnomes in his spare time, so when he can. So I got this. We were building all streams, so oh, good. I think there's a lot of building going on because I know a lot of people are hanging out and getting ready for the water thing. Love the fact, isn't it funny? I love the factory idea. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do at first, you know, and I thought, you know, why don't I hang a gnome up there? And it worked because I've just now discovered that you can put things on plates and put food and potions out. I was a little frustrated because I didn't know you could do that. And now that I'm learning how, I still have to finish mossing the roof. But this is his little house inside. Yeah, he's a good guy. Oswald's a good guy. So my plan today, my idea today, is that I wanted to try to work on a. I want to build a really fun barn, like a very whimsical, weird barn. Um, and just kind of getting started. I worked for a while on trying to make like a really funky roof, like I've seen some guys do, and I just can't make it happen. I just can't do it. It just won't work for me. So I thought maybe I could do some things with little trims and extra elements and things. So I'll try that. Um, but then I thought over here, what I want to do is this area here, I'm going to put another roof on here and make this kind of an outdoor kind of stall. So I think what I might do is, what do you guys think of this? If I put these, I wish there was a lighter wood. I guess there is. Is there a lighter wood? But I wanted to put like, turn snapping off so I can get that in there. But I wanted to put, we go shopping. Get that cute. So I thought maybe if I did this, maybe I turn snapping back on. What do you got? What did you guys build today? What was your goal? Did you finish what you? I'm gonna go first person here too. Did you guys build? What are you building? So I'm trying to build like just a very whimsical kind of place. It's not on there, right? Is it? Um, there. Is that on there now? There we go. Okay. So if I can build, it turns snapping off, I guess. I just want it. So barns are just so cool. Like, I just love barns. Like, looking at them, you know, where I live up here, there's just so many different barns around. They're very cool. All right. So then if I did that, then I was going to put, like, maybe I'll do the smaller. Oh, I don't have enough straw. I thought I had a bunch of straw roofs. I might have to go make straw. Let me see if that'll work. So, actually, see, like, just something. And then I can kind of trim it up a little bit. But you know what? Let me go make some straw and we can talk a little bit. I built a rice field. Okay, you know, all right, so here's the thing. So they did say that we're supposed to be getting some sort of a new crop. I think it might be rice, or you know what I'm hoping for? I'm hoping for cranberries so we can build a bog, you know, and then flood the bog and the cranberries will come up and we can gather the cranberries. I should have enough straw to make some tiles. I thought I had a boatload of them. Let me see if I can. All right. I don't know if that's going to be enough. So I can go up and pick some more. But I'm hoping there was something like that because then I thought I could use this. I was thinking about this area in here somehow, bringing water in down here and kind of flooding a portion of this is kind of my thought, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess, when the time comes. But I'm going to go up. Well, let me turn first person back on, off. That would be fun. I grew up in, so I've seen my fair of cranberry fields. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think people think that cranberries kind of grow in the water. They don't understand that, no, it's not until after they're grown that they flood it, you know? So I thought that would just be a real, oh my goodness, my trees. Look at my trees. Oh, that's a hoot. So look at this over here. I made the gnomes a little spa. So like they guard the village and then they can sit in their spa for a little while. But I was also thinking, would these make great boats, right? We could make boats with them. So I'm really excited. Aren't they the right size for gnome boats? They're like they're like perfect little gnome boats. So we'll have to see if that works. But I like the idea of using the shroud steam for like it's a sauna, you know, like you're getting a steam bath or something. But look at what happened to my trees here. Oh my goodness. Holy crow. I kind of like it. See all these little gnomes guarding the village? I said they deserve a little break. Well, let me go make some more straw real quick. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow, sweetie. Um, Kellendrail. Okay, so that sounds Kellen. Did I pronounce that? Probably butchered your name. Um, is that Irish, Celtic? Yeah, we'll get some more straw. There we go. Now I know we'll be okay. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it ever so much. Okay, so let's see. So, all right. So, okay. So, is it a hard C or a soft C? Selhindriel? Silhindriel. So, well, it's more Tolkien then, right? We're going Tolkien-esque there. Now, what happened to my other? Have you noticed weird glitchy things with the game, or is it just me? Which usually, when games are soft C, okay. So, getting ready to update, like weird things start happening with the games, like they're in there playing around with it. And so I've noticed some weirdness is going on. I hope it's just not my computer. That would be distressing. So okay, so what if I did this? If I put this up here to make kind of a, I should turn snapping on, right? Let's see if that, or maybe not. No. Make a, let's see, should I come out here? Let's see, should it be up higher? I guess it should be higher, but I don't want it that high. Maybe just right below here. Let's see if that works. And then now I can turn snapping back on, right? So my ultimate goal, I think, is I want to build a really whimsical Lord of the Rings-ish right, so I'm going to put more on, but I think then I'm going to take some off. So we'll put this on here. Fantasy Village in Blackmire. That's kind of my, but I want to learn some decent building techniques before I do it, you know? I thought that would be cool. Okay, so is that not going to be tall enough? That's probably not tall enough, is it? All right, so let's do this then. Let's just take those off and we'll go up a little higher. That won't be too bad. Whoopsie. Come on. What's going on? Come over there. So, yeah, because I like the Blackmire region. I think it would be really cool to put like a fantastical village. Oop. In there. And then I also thought I want to build like a winter wonderland up in the Albanate. But I just want to have better building techniques, you know? All right, so let's go a little higher. Let's go up higher. I guess we'll go right off. I don't want to go right off. Maybe there? Ugh. Maybe there? Oh. So I just don't know. You see these guys who are just so ding dang good at this, you know? They're so good at it. So maybe that'll be better. Whoop. Whoopsie doodle. We should turn. Ugh, Joyce. There we go. So building a rice field. So are you guys like what area are you guys in? I don't know why. I just ended up just staying in Long Keep. Um, uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so let's see if this is going to give me the, whoopsie. Level 20. I only did a lot of billing long ago, so mostly. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm 35, so I beat the dragon. Um, and now I've just been spending time building. I still, to be honest with you, I have not completed oops, absolutely everything. There's still a couple of little things. Like yesterday, I had to go get the jester hat. I love the jester hat, so I had to go find the jester hat yesterday. So I wanted to get all of the cosmetics. All right, so now I'm going to take some of these off because I don't want it to be that ridiculously low. I've built right near the Blue Goblet Tavern, right, moved in there while questing and never left. Yeah, I hear that a lot, that a lot of people kind of do something similar. They find a place and they get used to it and then they're like, well, I'm not leaving. So let's see if we take 2 off. I don't know. Maybe I needed to use a different style roof. I don't know if this is going to give me the effect that I wanted. You know what? This isn't going to work. This isn't going to give me the effect that I wanted. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to... So let's just get rid of all this. I think I have a better idea of what I'm going to do. But I love this game. Like, I've played a lot of video games. And this is the first game since Red Dead that's really kind of captured my heart and my imagination quite as much. I think Red Dead, more heart tug, of course, Um, but this game, I think it's because you feel like you can just be part of the game, you know? You're not just a participant necessarily. I think I like that. All right, so I'm going to try. Ooh, what if I did this? Let me try. You wear the jester hat all the time. I think it's great. I love it. I got it yesterday and I haven't taken it off. All right, will that work? Maybe that's better. Maybe that'll give me more of what I was interested in. All right, so there. Okay, so that's more of what I wanted. Now this guy here, he needs to come in a little bit. Let me just get up here a second, and I'll just do it this way. And take a couple of these off. Whoopsie. I only wanted to take one off. What am I doing? There we go. Take. Why is this so hard? Shouldn't be. I just wanted to come in a little. That's not right. Shoot. All right. The heck? Grammy? Do you guys do this kind of stuff, or is it just me? Where you think you're doing something, and then it turns out you're getting it all screwed up. All right. There we go. That's more what I wanted. So now I got this area over there. I need to make some food for myself. I'll be back again once it's made. All right, Easy. What do you have a good lunch or dinner, whatever. Have some good food. Now, so I should put some sort of pillar in here. I don't know if I like that one or not. You know, maybe just the stone. In fact, maybe I'll do like just two of these smaller ones. You know. Kind of like that. Yeah. Bring it in a little bit. I think I'll bring it in a block. There we go. It's a nice Saturday today. I'm glad it's a nice day. We have some rain moving in, but today's a nice day. Pretty fall day. It's so pretty up here where I live. I like the fall. It's, you know, the trees and everything. It's just so pretty. Let's bring you in. There. How's that? How's that looking? So then I have a nice little outdoor place for, oh wait a minute, that's messed up. That's messed up. There. Is that better? There we go. Well, see, now I feel like it should have come out at least to here. I wonder. Now, can I put. What if I added this? Oh, that could be fun. What if we did that? What if I added. That on. Okay. Let's do that. I'll add that on. That could be fun. Let's see if I like this. Oh, no more straw. All right, well, let's look at it, though. Do we like it? Or does it need to be? Well, let's try it. I'll go make some more straw. We bring it down a little bit. It's got to come down like right there. Is that better? No, that's not better. Well, let me get rid of this first. And then let me get rid of you. And then we'll put... Does that work? Then I might not even need... I'll put some edging on. Let me go make some more. But what do we think? Do we like this? Do we like that? And then if I put... I only have 5 more pieces, but if I did... It's kind of cool, isn't it? And then maybe I might take just a little off of here. All right, let me go make some straw. Let me go make some straw here. I always say when I'm doing this that I'm going to put a workbench right near where I'm building, you know? But I've come a long way. This is my first building I ever made. Just a box, really. And I thought I was doing something pretty cool when I put that weird little roof thing up there. And I'm still learning to make chimneys and stuff. But okay, so let's finish this up. It's a pretty box. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. I mean, I wasn't angry at it or anything, you know what I mean? It just, you know, I've been watching people like building these incredible things, you know, and it was like, oh man, I want to be able to do that. But, you know, so the thing is, this is actually my first building game. So I didn't play, you know, Minecraft and things. Like, I guess you guys all kind of grew up playing Minecraft and stuff. I never played it. So this is my first time building in a game, and I never thought I would really like a building game. All right, so I'm going to take... Let's see if I can take just one... Ooh, welcome in! Thank you. Hi, Lick Mind Spark. IQ Mind Spark. Mind Spark. Can I call you Spark? Very nice. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. But like I said, so this is my very first, and I never thought I would like building. Now, I love Fallout, okay? I played all the Fallout games, but I just couldn't get into the building, especially in Fallout 4. It just got so annoying. And I didn't find it as quite as creative as this. Now I do know that they're going to be adding when the update comes out, they're going to be adding more assets, you know, more recipes of things that you might have found exploring that you wish you could build. And they've actually asked for people to submit ideas of things that they would like to see in the game. There. That's fun. That's a little... Now, what if I put those doodads on top? You know? Hey, Spark. IQ Mind Spark. I like it. I'm always interested in how people get their names, how they choose their screen names. Mine's pretty obvious, but all right, so let's do this. Now, what if just for fun, oop, I need to put another one over here. Okay. Now, what if we put these doodads, these Johns on? We could put, let's see, we'll come in here. We'll come in here. And one more. Here. Oh, this one's not on right. Oh, wait a minute. So what's happening underneath here? Is it... Okay. I remember struggling to get a name that was not taken in the World of Warcraft. Oh boy, kept adding letters and liked what it came up with. There you go. There you go. See? Things happen. Serendipity, right? That's great. Oh, what happened to my wall? Come on, go in there right. All right. It's getting dark again already. So that's kind of fun. See, that's a little fun. And then I can like hang things. Now, should I still use pillars? Should I still use the pillars? To use it as email? Oh, so you were just Mind Spark. Well, that's okay. I mean, IQ's good though. I mean, it it shows a bit of who you are. Like, you know what else is funny? Like professionally, like in my professional life, I would talk to certain people and it would be like, should I take another layer off of this? I wonder if I should take another. Is it too low? I wonder if I should take another layer off. Like, I would have to actually advise people I was working with, look, you really need to change your email because, like, if your editor or somebody saw, some cutesy little, little bunny foo-foo 99, it just doesn't sound professional. I mean, it's cute and it's fun, but, why is that messed up? Should I leave those on? This one's not in the right place. Mine spark. Isn't that funny how that happens? You think, surely, I mean, like, who the heck else would think of Mind Spark? How many Mind Sparks could there be in the world? You know? And like me, like I tried to use Grammy pretty much for most of what I do now. I mean, I have a professional email, but I mean, but when I try to sign up for things sometimes and I use the name Grammy, it's like, oh, it's already taken. I'm like, well, how? Why? Why is that so hard to place? Try snapping. Too many mind sparks. Well, what's that guy, that musician, that magician, what's his name? Mind Freak, right? I wonder how many times he had to try to make Mind Freak his. I wonder if why can't I fit this in? All right. Maybe I'll take them off for now. All right. So should I take another? I wonder if I should take another layer. See, this is pretty cool under here. I kind of like this under here. See, and I can put little... What the heck happened here? What the heck did I do here? What the heck did I do here? Something doesn't look right here. Let me take a few of these off and see if I can correct whatever mistake I made here. All right. There, that's better. All right, so I kind of like it. I think that's kind of fun, but I'm going to take another layer off just to see. I'm very slow on the keyboard, so my answers may take some time. Oh, that's all right. I'm just glad you're here and glad you're alive and glad you're having a day. So, do we like it a little bit, or do we like the longer overhang? Well, I think I like the shorter overhang for now. I think. Do you play with keyboard? Do you guys use mostly keyboard or controller for the game? I'm a controller gal. I mean, I don't think I could. I tried, like my grandson is always telling me, Grammy, you'll be so much faster and better and more accurate if you use the keyboard. And I do think that probably when it comes to building, keyboard might be more efficient. But I just can't get used to it. And I mean, I've spent my life on keyboards, with work and everything, but when it comes to games, I think maybe I just rebelled because I just didn't want to be on keyboards anymore. You playing Enshrouded on keyboard? Yeah? All right. All right, so I think I kind of like that. I'm off to work, Grammy. All right, sweetie. All right, you have a good day. Don't work too hard. All right, let's go take a snooze. I should put a bed out here, too. I keep telling myself that I should put a workbench and a bed out in my work areas so I can just take a quick snooze. So this here, this is my little, I might move it, but this is my little memorial. My little dog died a little while ago, not too long ago. And so I made a memorial for her. Her name was Minnie. I miss her. She was a little pain in the neck, but I liked her. She was cool. So I miss her. All right, let's get a snooze in here. No friend with controllers, yeah. Uh, I think it was a rebellion thing. I think I was just so. I'm a writer, an editor, writer, and so I was always on the keyboard. And I think when I started playing games, which was a really long time ago, too, I just thought, um, No, I don't want to be on because you know what it was? If I started playing with the keyboard, it meant that I had to be at a desk to play on the computer, you know. Um, and after being on the computer all day, I just I just wanted to sit down and in the comfort of my living room and play a game. So I think that's what started me with consoles and um, controller. But to be honest with you, I think I'm turning into a PC gamer now. I think I'm more because I really like Steam a lot. How's that look? Yeah, like that. Yes, I think it was just a rebellion thing with me, but and I'm old, old ladies. I'm an old lady and stuck in my ways. Should I make a third? Yeah, I think I'll do a third up here. I can get it in the middle here where I want it. Well, I had the design to do a really whimsical roof. Whoa. But, oops. But I think I can make my barn whimsical with just doing little features like this on there. I think we can make that happen. Maybe some moss and luminescent tiles here and there, Maybe we can make it really interesting. So I like this. This is pretty cool. I like this little area here. Although I think you need to be a little closer. So let's take you off. Let's just make this a little bit closer to the actual roof. Make sure it's not coming through. There. So close to the shroud, but I'll just probably box this in. That's what I did over here. I just boxed the shroud in, made a big wall. Looks kind of cool. I like it. I could do a little overhang maybe. Maybe I'll do a very that's what I'll do. I'll do a very similar overhang. Let me build a little scaffolding here so I can get up here a little bit. Whoops, didn't want to go inside. I was going to go do a little bit more exploring maybe today too. Not sure. But this is actually coming along. I think I can make this work. So if I do, let's see, what did I do? I do like I put a couple of these on, or maybe I can just do kind of an overhang. Let me get over. Let me put a piece of scaffolding. Oops. Over here so I can see better, but maybe put a little more overhang over here. And I'll make it smaller, so I'll chop this off here. Okay, so I'll put that like right about there. I'll turn snapping back on. All right, and then we'll chop a little of it off, right? It's the doggy. You know what else I still have to find? I should go out and do too. Is I still haven't gotten all the parts of the Cyclops yet. Need to go find all the. I think I'm still missing his right arm. I need to find the Cyclops' right arm. Alright, let's see what this looks like now. So let me get rid of the scaffolding so I can look at it a little bit better. Alright. Yeah, what do we think? Do we like this? Maybe it was better longer. Well, no, because then that would obstruct getting stuff in. So that's okay, I think. I think I like it. Let's get rid of this. Alright. So we're getting there. We're getting some whimsy, I guess. Did you get that? You ever see that that starlight block? That's really pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, so I just put this floor on just to work on the roof. And I don't know if I want to use this floor or a wood floor. I do like the shroud wood. I do like shroud wood. So maybe I'll do it. I'll do it in the shroud wood. Yeah, that's better. Oops. I will put a stairway. I am really bad at building steps. I don't know why, but I have the hardest time with steps. And I will have to put some steps in here. Alright. So that's the top, the loft area now. Can just fill this with hay and supplies and secret treasures. Let's see if we can. I don't know if I have enough of this roof stuff. I don't know if I have enough. Uh-oh, we gotta make some more tiles. But that looks pretty good. Although, I don't know. Is it barn like? But it's a whimsical barn. See, that's my goat house down here. I wanted to improve the goat house too. Let me go see if I can build some more desert stuff. Then I'm going to put, I'll need to get some lights and things because I'll have to put, I'm going to put some windows in too. I guess I could do... So you always want to go for that golden rectangle, right? You guys know about the golden rectangle? The perfect shape, the perfect ratio, the golden rectangle. So it would be like 4, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, 2 nice big windows. That's nice. Those nice windows. The golden ratio. I guess we'll do windows over here too. Put one. Okay, so let me think about my stalls though. So if I'm going to put, so generally in a barn, you have what they call the alley, which is the center. The center is called the alley. So we'll put the stalls in. So we'll need, let's see, how many should I do? So if we do, okay, so we'll need an area though, like a wash area, which maybe we should put over here. So let's do this. Let's put and then we'll do. Now, what I'll do is I'll probably make this like a wash area, which means we could do. I still want to get birds. Does anybody have the birds? I don't know why, but I gotta go get the birds. I want to have like a bird one. Not in here though, I guess. 2 like this. Because my yak is going to go in here. I only have 1 yak. Her name is Kitty. Because I'm afraid that they're just going to reproduce and like the goats, and I'm going to have like 900 yaks running around. All right. Oh, that's off. That's not even. There we go. Now we'll take. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. There. All right. So I got an alley coming down, and I might be able to put another stall here. Although I want my yak to have good room. Is that even? Oh, I see what happened here. Ugh. Darn it. So the reason I'm doing this is I have my yak house. I want to move my yak house because I want to put Alright, that's better. No, it's not. But I want to move my yak house because I need that room. I want to build the farmer Fenrig. I want to build Fenrig a nice little house. 1, 2, 1. There. That's better. I think it's getting there. I'm building my stalls now, and they're not even. They're not coming out even. So I'm trying to build my... So I'll do it this way. We'll just... I was saying that I want to build this because I want to move some animals in here. What is going on? Jeez. There. Because I want to move my yak over here. See, that's not the same. I bet you it's coming out the other side. Boy. Yeah. So I got the alley coming down here, right? Because you always have to have an alley. And then there's always like a wash area. So I'll make that the wash area. So now I got to put so I got the nice ceiling, nice tall. Oh, wait a minute. But that's not going to... Wait a minute. Wait, what did I do? What did I screw up here? So my roof, my ceiling is in the wrong place. The ceiling needs to come down. Or does it? Or do I need to... Alright, so where's my shroud wood? Wait a minute. I like that Vuka temple stone too a lot. So I think that it's got to be below here. So this roof needs to go, ceiling needs to go here, right? Now, why did that come across? Oh, I see. So now that makes more sense. Okay, so that makes more sense. What kind of food are you eating? I don't know what I'm hungry for. All right, and I'll put stairs in later. Okay, so now that makes more sense. That makes more sense. So, because that's where the hay and stuff go. But I also have that other area. I'll put some more trim up there as well. And then what happened there? Why does that look like that? Actually, that's kind of cool, though. I know, I kind of like it. I'm going to leave it. I kind of like it. Ooh, look, the shroud is getting in. Choking off the... Choking my animals. I'm going to choke my animals. Simple pasta dish. Oh, that's right. You're Sweden. That's kind of fun. I always like to get... I always wished I could get to that part of the world, but it'll probably never happen. What am I doing? To make a little smaller windows. I think we'll do smaller windows here. Again, the golden ratio. You always want to have that golden ratio. What's the weather like in Sweden? There's a couple of little windows up here. I'll put the pulley on here too. Yeah, I kind of think that space is interesting. I might put some interesting things in it. It's cold. It's getting cold here where I'm at too. In fact, you know what I'm going to try? Do I have any? I'm going to go get something. I'm going to go get, it's getting cold here. We have these really, really harsh winters. I mean, I'm not looking forward to the winter, and they're predicting like huge snowstorms this year. Oof, not crazy about that. I want to get some of that luminescent block just for fun. I want to give it a try here. Let me try this luminescent block here. I mean, it's a little warmer now. I can feel it. It's not quite as cold as it was this morning. But, yeah, let me just see. Just for fun, I'm just gonna... See, that's kind of fun. Should I put it all the way across? Maybe I'll put it all the way across. There. I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. Happy little accident there. 37? Ooh, cold. So why are you in Sweden now? Are you in the military or I mean, Wisconsin to Sweden? Mm. All right. So I have my area here. Oh, I got to go make, what do I need? Desert shingle blocks. I hope I can make them. Let me see. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's a fun story. Very nice. Came for love and stayed. Oh, that's great. Okay, so the funky thing is, I still have... I'm going to have to... I got to build some stairs, so the only way I'm going to get in there is I got to build some scaffolding. I got to build some scaffolding. Alright. Because I still have this area here. Now, there's no reason why I can't put stairs in here and make this usable space, too. So that could be interesting. Well, I'm retired now and I'm living with my daughter and her family, which is nice. Hope I'm getting this right. Oh no. Oh no. Oop. All right. So all right, so the roof is, I always worry about the roofs. So I kind of like this little doodad John here because it kind of looks, doesn't it kind of look like an animal sticking out? Maybe another block on his nose would be fun. I could get it on there. You know, one more little block. There we go. Yeah, it looks kind of like an animal. I wonder if there's a way I could turn that into an animal head. Like maybe I could figure out how to put one of the trophy heads on there or something. That would be kind of interesting. Came for love. All right, so it's getting dark again. Oh, the gnome up on the roof there. So that's working. I think that's working. And oh, it gives off that nice glow. The green glow is always kind of spooky. So should I put the blue block in? I don't know. Maybe the blue or the gold. Maybe the gold would be better. I'll figure it out. All right, I gotta make more desert shingle. I need clay. All right. Yeah, spooky's good for spooky season. I thought I had batches of clay. Why don't I oh, you know where it's probably at? It's probably in. I thought I had skedads of clay. Maybe I put it over here and oh, that's not where the clay would be, right? Where would the clay be? Clay. Would the clay be in? The clay wouldn't be in here, right? No. Where did I put all my clay? I might have to go, I guess, with the rebel wood and see if I can mine some clay. I might have stuck it in a non-magic chest. I'm trying to make all magic chests, but you know what I'm struggling with is getting is getting enough shroud spores. I'm having dickens of a time getting shroud spores. So where's all my clay? I had like bunches of it. Maybe I used it all. I was probably making bricks or something. Dang. So this is my alchemist house. I love dressing up the mannequins. Do you guys love dressing up the mannequins? I mean, every once in a while I do a double take and I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing there? So there's that, and then there's this one over here. I think they're so cool. They're fun. All right, so let me go find some clay. I guess I'm going to have to go mine some. I'll go over to the Rebel Wood. That's where I can find some. So I'll go over here. See, wish it was daylight. I think the clay, you could see it from the spire. Kinda. I think it's over there. That might be it over there. Let me just check over here. Yeah, I mean, I like trying, just mixing things up a little bit, using the resources and things. It's just fun, I mean, that's one of the things I like about the game is that, it just gives you an opportunity to be super creative. And I thought there was clay over here. Find the right place for the clay. Hang on, I think I have it marked. I think that's the clay. Or this could be clay. Yeah, there we go. I know, like, I haven't figured out how to use, like, the resource worlds yet. I know a lot of people get into those. I don't know how to do it. I looked into it, because I guess that would be easier. Just go grab what you need. But I don't know. At the same time, I kind of like hunting and gathering. It kind of makes me feel like I'm playing the game more, you know? So if you haven't hit that follow button yet, I'd appreciate it if you would. Get me to 680 followers. That would be cool. I just need one more to get to 680. That would be boss. That would be really cool. But only if you want to. Well, that should be enough for a while, I guess. I wonder, do they give us stuff for the holidays for like Christmas and stuff? Do we get to do Christmas trees? I know we have snow, but I was wondering if we could get like snowmen and Christmas trees and stuff. All right. I think that's good. Yeah, I've seen the pumpkins. I mean, that's all I've seen, but I'm wondering if maybe next month or so, or that or maybe included in the update is maybe some stuff for the holidays. That would be really nice. That would be cool. I would like that. I would like to have Christmas trees. Lights, Christmas lights would be really cool. I mean, how hard can it be, right? To do Christmas lights? It gave you a light with yeah, you can craft the snowballs, but a light? Yeah, the light, I think I got that too, but like not like strings of Christmas lights, right? I mean, I guess they'd have how could they do that though? They'd have to um what would they use? I guess I mean they've used colors for other things, of the glass and everything. You might be able to do it. Maybe I should go to sleep. Because one of the things that I wanted to do, one of my goals was to, hello, Minnie, um, do like a winter village up in the Albanese mountains up there. You could stack hundreds of, yeah, you could, couldn't you? You could stack hundreds of snowball lamps. We should do that. Because maybe you could use like a candle in the middle to snowballs. So wait a minute. So who makes the snowballs? Aiden? Does Aiden do the snowballs? Who makes snowballs? I don't know how much snow I have, but I gotta make houses for all these guys. That's Aiden's bed. He's always out and about.
Hi.
Hello, Aiden. Who makes snowballs? I guess I could just summon him, but I can never find these guys. He's always lurking around. Do you make snowballs? You have fireworks and things. I love the fireworks too. I keep forgetting about them. I always want to set them off, but I'm always forgetting about them. No, no, no. I like it. It's at the workbench, is it? There it is. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, I have to, but you have to make snowballs. So one of the crafts people makes the snowballs. And I thought it was Aiden made the snowballs. Let's see if we can figure out snowballs. Because now I'm curious. You don't make them, do you? Oh, I keep sleeping with the carpenter. He's always in bed. Gotta stop sleeping with him. Oh, really? Okay, wait a minute. All right. What am I missing? Ah! All right. Let's make a bunch of snowballs. All right. So I got a bunch of snowballs now. But this isn't going to be that easy, though. Is it? I don't think it's going to be that easy, but let's give it a try. Let's go over here. Oh, wait, snowball lamps, snowball lamps. I got to go make snowball lamp. Oh, and I need candles too, but they're easy. I can make candles. Oh, I gotta get that something out of my backpack. Look at all the snowballs. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Stop what I'm still saying. I'm going to try something. I'm going to give it a try. All right. All right. I made 10. Okay. So I can only make 10. Oh, because I need more candles. All right. Wait a minute. I am going to make myself crazy. All right. All right. Let's go give it a try. Let's just go give it a try. All right. So let's see. What have we got here? So we've got. Let's put you. Oh my. Okay. So how can we do this? All right. So let's build a base. Maybe we should build a small base first, right? Like, well, let's just build. All right. Now, let's see. We'll put whoops. Didn't mean to do that. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll do. All right, so then we'll have to do. Can it be done? Should be able to do it, right? Whoops. Hello, yak. My yak is very needy. Oh. I think it will work, though. Just gotta get it. I mean, I'll have to play with it for a while. I mean, it's not the neatest thing. I'll have to come back and work on it, but I'm not very good at this. I know there's an easier way to do it. I just can't figure it out. Yeah, I mean, if I can make it work. See, I'm not very good at the fine tuning. My brain doesn't. I have dyslexia, and so trying to my left and my right and all of that is trying to do things is really hard for me. So let's see. So I want it to come fine tune position. I want it to come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clicks. All right, and then we'll do another one. And come down 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Oh, well, I don't want to. Oh. But you get the idea. I think you could do it. I'd have to sit here and just really. Fine tune position. Up and down. 1, 1, 2. What? Why isn't it going down? Can't figure that out. But you get the idea. You could sort of do it. Say, why can't I get it to come down? Oh well. So fine tune position, up and down. All right, so I want it to be, but it's not on the right axis. How do I get it on the right axis? I'll just put it there, and then I'll put. I'm just goofing around now, but you get the idea. I think you could do it. What am I doing? Well, anyway. So you could do it. All right, I know this is really sloppy, but I was just trying to see if. Because then I want to try something else too. I want to try. You know what I mean? I can't. Come on, go on there. All right. Well, the world's worst Christmas tree, but you get the idea. It just has to even up, but you could do it. And then if you put. Just to see what it looked like with some light behind it. All right, so at night, I just want to see what I'm going to leave it until night, and we'll just see what it looks like. I was just wanted to see about, like, if you put a little some light behind it. You know, you could do it. I bet you if you found the right shape, like if you did it, like if you took roof pieces. What if you took roof pieces, like the triangle up there? Like if you did that. Oh my gosh, that would be cool. I mean, do you see this opening here? Like if we filled this with snowball lamps. You could call it a Christmas tree. I mean, that looks like jumping blue heck right now, but if I worked at it and really evened it all up, we'd have ourselves a Christmas tree. Now, what about ornaments though? Is there anything I could use for like ornaments? Like what could you make? So if you were to put, I don't know, that's asking too much, I bet. All right, well, let's finish this roof up, and then at night we'll come back and see if it does anything. But what about that, guys? What if I just filled all this up with snowballs? Shields and weapons and things. Yeah. Because you could put. Well, first of all, I think what you'd have to do is we'd have to make a really, really, really big um, tree. So we would need lots and lots and lots of snowball lamps. Is that right? Did that go on there right? Oh, that one's off. Why is that off? Something's off here. Something's off. Is that right? It's still off. Heck. Not the best way to do things, but it kind of worked. Oh, my goats are hungry. See, what did I do here? What did you do? Alright. So maybe a dormer. I should probably put a dormer on this as well. But what I can't close it up yet because I need to build stairs. But you could put and then just, you know what I mean? You see? I don't know. I mean, I think you could do it if you can get them positioned right. I mean, it looks like jumping blue heck, like I said, but you could do it. All right, so let's back to the barn here. All right, so I'm not going to close that up until I build a stair. So, oh, that's what I need in here. So maybe back here, I guess the steps should be here. So you come down the alley here. Hello, yaks. Hello, goats. Hello, deer. And then if we did the steps here, I might want to do another, like maybe I'd have to do the washer area here. So I'm really bad at steps. So I'm trying to think of how. Well, I really like to put a lot of lights on my house. So little bigger. Thank you. I am definitely, thank you for the idea. You're a genius. I am going to definitely work on that. All right, so I got stairways up here. Okay. Oop. Here. Okay. Then we need another stairway to go. So if we came up here, and then where would the other steps up to the loft be? The second loft. So would you come up and then come around here, or should it be? I guess it could just be here, right? So you come up. Does that work? I always get confused with steps. I think it's part of the way my brain doesn't work. So you come up here and then up here, but nah, see, that's not comfortable. So that's not comfortable. So if you came up here, I mean, would it be such a bad idea to just do another step over here then? Doesn't have to necessarily be connected. It's just a barn after all. We'll come up here. All right, so take you out too. All right, do one more here. Okay. So there's nothing wrong with that. You got a stairway up here and then up here. Very nice. Put Just kind of playing. I'm just trying to decide. Not doing that right. I'm just going to try to do something fancy there. Okay. So I should put, let's see, if I put, thinking about putting, do one more. I'm thinking about putting a dormer. Oh, it's getting dark. Let's go see our Christmas tree. See? It's a little bright, and you really can't see the different colors. But if that was in the right place, that could pass as a Christmas tree. You know it? Still really can't see that it's green. It's just too bright. But that's interesting. I'm gonna work with this. I'm gonna see if I can make a Christmas tree. I'm sure some other genius builder out there has already figured it out. In fact, I bet you if I looked on YouTube or something, I'd see it. But that's all right for my barn. I think my barn is starting to shape up. And I'm going to put this dormer on here. I don't know if that's in the right place. I tried to get it in the middle or something. So I can put the dormer. I don't know how to build dormers. Is it like this? How come you can get one side, but you can never get the other? Okay. And then put Is that right? And I can put a window in there. I don't think I have any windows. That's not exactly on there, right, is it? Okay, but I can work on that. Let's see. Well, it's been about 4 hours for me. That's about my limit when I start to get tired and everything. So I think I'm going to get ready to kind of sign off here for the night or for the day or for something. Get a little hungry. But listen, thanks for the raid. Thanks for everybody coming in and hanging out with me. Appreciate it so much. Um, like I said, be sure and hit the follow if you haven't already. I'd love to get to 680 today. That would be great. Um, oh, thanks, Easy. I try to make it relaxing and gentle, as easygoing, kind of an easygoing person. Um, so I appreciate you being part of the stream today and make sure you oh, Mind Spark, you too. Thanks for jumping in, sweetheart. I really appreciate you. Um, um, Thanks. I hope you guys come back again. I'm trying to come up with a better schedule for streaming. I still have some kinks to work out with that, but I'd really like to try to make a go of it. I mostly play Enshrouded now. Like I said, Outer Worlds is probably going to take some of my attention. But boy, I would just love it if you guys would tell your friends and keep coming back and make sure you sub not only here but maybe over on my YouTube as well. And I just thank you so much for taking the time. It means a lot to me that you thought to hang out with me. So I'm going to say good night and take care and all of that. Oh, so see if I can get Grammy here to wave bye bye. See you later. Um, See y'all later. Take care and make sure you hit that follow button for me, okay? All right. Be peaceful. Take care.